Welcome to Touchpoints TV. I'm Debbie House, Editor-in-Chief of Retail Touchpoints, and I'm here with Andrew Simpson, who's the Vice President of Strategy and Business Development for Riversand. Welcome and thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us, Debbie.
So we're going to talk a little bit about product information management, and I know that is one of your favorite topics, so I'm glad you're here to talk about it with us. Let's just kind of first, maybe if you can share your definition of what product information management is and how retailers should be thinking about it moving forward.
Sure. Product information management is the process of onboarding, enriching, and syndicating product data throughout a retailer's supply chain. Basically, it can help retailers increase their product assortments, get products to market quicker, support omni-channel initiatives, and improve international operations as they go into new markets and need to translate product data for those markets.
So do you feel like most retailers are pretty much up to speed as far as the benefits of product information management, or do you think that we're still in needing to go through an educational process with some?
Yeah, I think we're definitely still in the educational phase. I think product information management is a relatively new concept that's only recently caught on with some of the more advanced retailers, companies who have experienced significant data challenges. Those companies are now solving those problems with product information management. And the market is, I think, awakening to the benefits of PIM across the board. We've seen tremendous interest both at this show as well as in our general business, and we've been working with more and more retailers in helping them solve their product information management problems.
And does it work well? Is it successful for all different types and sizes of retailers?
Yeah, it actually does work for multiple different sizes and types of retailers. We do think that companies with larger SKU counts might have more product complexity, or companies that work in multiple markets or serve multiple different types of customers who have complex products and product relationships tend to be more appropriate for PIM initiatives.
So let's talk about the concept of endless aisle for a minute and how PIM solutions help retailers achieve that goal of offering an endless aisle for customers.
Sure. So we think endless aisle really represents getting the right product to the customer, however that customer wants to shop, and ensuring that product is available to be purchased, right? So that really is enabled through digital channels, getting more and more products available to the consumer, either online or via a kiosk or a mobile platform being used by an in-store associate is very important. And as companies implement those endless aisle initiatives, they need to ensure that product information is consistent across all of those platforms.
Right. Does PIM also help with getting new products onto shelves or to consumers quicker?
Yes, definitely. PIM includes workflow capabilities that allows retailers to orchestrate the process of getting new products to market and getting them sellable. So we can not only capture the information and store product information, but we're also syndicated to operational systems such as ERP systems or e-commerce platforms that allow customers to purchase that product so that they can get those products to market quicker and increase revenue.
So what are some of the questions that potential customers come to you with? If you're talking to a retailer who's considering PIM, what are some of the things that they may ask you about or may not really understand about how PIM works and why their current e-commerce system, for example, can't just accommodate what the requirements are?
Exactly. I think that's a big confusion in the marketplace, that a lot of retailers think that their e-commerce system can handle some of the PIM capabilities, or that their ERP platform can handle master data or product information. However, those systems tend to be specifically focused on a given task. ERP systems tend to be inflexible with structured data models that are hard to be changed by business users. And the ERP systems are really focused on inventory management, running this and kind of running the business. E-commerce platforms tend to be focused on selling products to consumers. PIM systems, however, specifically focus on product data and product data management and include specific tools to help retailers better manage that data and better orchestrate the workflow processes associated with product data management.
So can you share one or two examples of retailers that you've worked with who have had success with PIM solutions?
Sure, I think a great example is Bed Bath & Beyond. We've helped Bed Bath & Beyond with their Web 2.0 initiative. Basically, it was a vendor direct-to-consumer initiative where they were looking to double their SKU count online from 800,000 SKUs to 1.6 million SKUs. We helped them do that in a matter of 6 months. So they were very efficiently able to increase their product assortment, which helped them increase their online revenue and compete against some of the larger competitors.
Is that an average timeline for implementation?
Yes, implementation of PIM typically lasts between 4 to 6 months. We do have shorter implementations of 2 to 3 months or some longer implementation. It all depends on the scope and the number of channels being involved in that PIM will be supporting during the implementation.
And who are the key executives that you work with at the retail company when you're going through this process?
It varies significantly. Sometimes it could be e-commerce executives, people focused specifically on the online channel. It could be VPs of direct-to-consumers. It could be merchandising, operations. It could be the IT organization within a retail industry. It just matters of what the use cases and objectives of the PIM initiative would be.
Okay, so there isn't really necessarily one specific type of executive you'd expect to be working with from business to business. All right, terrific. Well, thanks so much for sharing all this information about PIM. I think it's going to really help our viewers understand it better, and I enjoy the rest of the show.
Great, thank you, Debbie. We will.
Okay, thanks to all of you for joining us on Touchpoints TV today.